All right, let's dive into a supplement called HepatoBurn. Now, this one has a really interesting angle. It claims to tackle weight management not by just focusing on the usual suspects like calories or exercise, but by targeting one single and honestly often overlooked organ, your liver. So let's break down what that actually means. So let's paint a picture here and see if this sounds familiar. You're doing all the right things, right? You're eating healthy, you're staying active, you're trying to hit your fitness goals. And yet, after all that hard work, you're still stuck fighting that stubborn fat that just refuses to go away. It is so frustrating. And trust me, if that's you, you are not alone. But here's the big question HepatoBurn asks. What if the real problem has nothing to do with your diet, your workouts, or your willpower? What if the key to finally getting your metabolism firing on all cylinders is your liver? That's the idea we're going to unpack right now. So here's what we're going to cover. We'll look at why the liver is called the hidden culprit. Then we'll dive into HepatoBurn's solution, check out its two-part formula, see what benefits you might expect, and wrap it all up with a final verdict. Okay, so first up, this core concept. I want you to think of your liver as the main control panel for your entire metabolism. It's the boss. It's what decides if the food you eat gets burned for energy or if it gets stored away as fat. So, the theory goes, if your liver is sluggish, your metabolism basically grinds to a halt, no matter how hard you're trying. So if a struggling liver is the problem, HepatoBurn positions itself as the solution. Let's take a look at what they call their liver-first approach. At its heart, HepatoBurn is a natural supplement designed to get your liver working at its best. The goal isn't some quick, temporary fix. It's about creating the right environment inside your body for healthy, sustainable fat burning to happen naturally. And really, the whole philosophy behind this product boils down to this: repair, support, and optimize your liver. The idea is that once you do that, your body's own metabolic engine can finally kick into gear and work the way it's supposed to. Okay, so how does it claim to actually pull this off? Well, its formula is built around a really interesting two-part strategy. It uses two special blends that are meant to work together. On one hand, you've got the liver fat-burning complex, which is designed to rev up your metabolism. And on the other, you have the liver purification complex, which focuses on helping the liver clean itself out and repair. Let's look at what's inside each one. In the fat-burning blend, you've got three main players. There's resveratrol, which is known for supporting cellular energy. Then there's Camellia sinensis. That's the plant we get green tea from, which is in there for its natural fat-burning properties. And finally, chlorogenic acid, which helps support healthy blood sugar levels. Now for the purification side. This blend has some real heavy hitters. You've got silymarin, which comes from milk thistle, and it's famous for helping the liver detox and regenerate. Then there's berberine for metabolic support, and glutathione, which is like a bodyguard for your liver cells, a super powerful antioxidant. So you've got this two-part formula working for you. What are the results you might actually see and feel? Let's talk about the potential benefits. You see, the argument is that a healthy liver doesn't just affect weight. It creates this ripple effect of wellness through your whole body. So yeah, the reported benefits include a faster metabolism and easier fat burning, but people also talk about things like way more energy, better mental clarity, smoother digestion, deeper sleep, and even clearer skin. All right, let's get down to the practical stuff. What about safety, the price, and the big question, is it actually worth trying? So on the safety side of things, the formula is plant-based, non-GMO, and it's free of common stuff people are sensitive to like soy and dairy. A huge plus is that it's stimulant-free, so you're not going to get those caffeine jitters. Just a heads up, some people might feel some mild detox-like effects in the first few days. That's usually described as a totally normal sign that your liver is starting its cleanup process. When it comes to buying it, you've got a few options. The pricing is set up to give you a better deal the more you buy, which makes sense for a supplement that works over time. The 6-bottle package, that's going to give you the best value per bottle. And this is a big one. The offer comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Basically, it lets you try the product for a full 2 months, and if you're not happy with the results, you can get a refund. That tells you the company is pretty confident in what they've made. So to kind of sum it all up, the whole message behind HepatoBurn is that it doesn't rely on a bunch of hype. Instead, its whole focus is on the liver, which for so many of us really does feel like that missing piece of the puzzle we've been overlooking for years. At the end of the day, this isn't about some magic pill. It's about giving your body the foundational support it needs to get back on track. The whole idea is that by taking care of your body's metabolic command center, you can finally give yourself a real chance to break through those plateaus and thrive.